So today is a historic day in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Today, Virginia became the 38th state to ratify the Equal Rights Amendment to the United States Constitution. And I thought I should take a second and explain why I voted the way I did in support of that measure. I know very many people out there have different viewpoints, and there's been so much discussion over the years, and I myself even lost sleep over this last year. Because it's one of those things where it's not black and white. There isn't necessarily a right and a wrong. There's so much discussion by legal scholars at all levels, and I'm not even an attorney. But I do know that it's important that we always have the right perception for that next generation coming up, and that's where my vote lied. You see, I understand that even Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg herself made a comment recently at Georgetown where she said that she hopes one day that the ERA goes back in that political hopper in Congress to come back to the states for ratification, signaling that she thinks that this amendment may have expired and may not be able to be ratified and immediately go into effect and may have to start with Congress again. And there's been so much debate around there, and I understand that there's discussion about what actually may transpire with the passage of this once the ERA does get ratified and everyone does come to that consensus. But one thing that always stuck with me is, of all the discussion that we had in the General Assembly today, last year, the year prior, that a week from now, no one's going to remember why some of us voted for, voted against it. But there will be those little girls out there that hear that the Commonwealth of Virginia either voted not to believe that they have equal rights as boys and men do, or whether they do. And I thought the most important thing was to make sure that those little girls growing up truly believed and realized that everyone believes that they're equal to that boy or to that man next to them. And that's why I voted the way I did. You know, I can even tell you from all my colleagues in the General Assembly, including all the Republicans, all the comments made today, everyone to a person said that everyone should be equal and everyone is equal. Honestly, government itself doesn't have the right to deem someone equal. Everyone's equal in the eyes of their creator. That's what our forefathers believed, and that's the truth. But when it comes to a perceptual vote, I felt it important that those little girls know that they're equal and the government believes so. And my colleagues that may have still had some legal issues and questions believe that as well. They just wanted some legal questions answered. And so I think we had a great discussion. Like I said, there isn't really a right or wrong answer today, but my answer and my vote was based on making sure that that next generation coming up believed what I thought was important for them to understand.